Hey there, soul family. Leveling up, sometimes it may seem like a grind, but one thing can be kept and held for sure. When you repeat this cycle in a year's time and you look back, you will not be even close to the same person you are now. Yes, the hill before you, the mountain ahead of you, may seem like an arduous journey. Maybe it seems like there's dangers on the path, unknown pitfalls, things that you might not expect. But nonetheless, you have chosen that you're going to press forward, that you're going to continue in your level up, in your growth. You're like a Pokemon trainer, and you've been through a few forests, and you were level 2, but now you're level 10. You are progressing, you are leveling up. This is a spiritual ascension. This is emotional growth and development. This is familial and communal health and well-being that you are seeking to instill within your own heart and the world around you. So keep doing what you are doing, never turning in fear or lack of belief or in a lack of faith. Because every time you meet a challenge or an obstacle, that's like another trainer. This is an opportunity for you to polish and level up your skills. In the past, when obstacles or challenges came to face you, you may have slipped into unhealthy ways of thinking and being. And now things have taken on a new character and a new light. You start to catch those gremlins of thought that seek to steer your mind and your thinking in ways that can at times be unproductive for your soul's development and growth. So now in the level up, you see these small challenges, these small tasks, not as a grind, but as a way of looking at your growth. What can I improve and develop now if I but open my heart and mind to growth? Whatever you may be facing, maybe it's things at work, in your relationships, all of these circumstances are an opportunity for you to take that thing and see how you can make it your own. How can you empower that challenge with a flavor of your element, with a touch of your signature? If it's something you've been called to do and you think, it's too much, how could you break it down and make it yours? What way can you imbibe these things and give them out with a little touch of your glory and your essence? Let's not aim to reshape or rebuild the entire world in a single breath, but let's put a lot of our power and our intention into these small and simple things. So your level up is all about that 3-3 on the clock. It's all about those small, simple things that you do consistently from the place of thanksgiving, from the place of creativity, from the place of expectation of the development and growth and unfolding, and importantly, the revealing of your soul, of your infinite and wonderful nature. So, in your work, if somebody has come to you with something that you're like, it's just not possible, it's not on my plate, how can I, instead of putting up an obstacle or a block to that, see that, how is my soul saying, I want to grow, I want to expand, I want to try a new way? Where can your inner child take that challenge, make it theirs? Remember, you don't have to judge the outcome. What you have to stop doing is judging in that moment that causes constriction and bondage, and instead release your heart. I've been doing this work in specific ways around my music or elements of promotion, where I will say, I just want to do my thing. I want to do it my way, okay? That's cool. That's great. Everybody needs that. You have to have your own authenticity, your own creativity. But if you want to make yourself and your vision and your art accessible to other people, we're now entering into a relationship and a dialogue. And this is where things get very interesting, because these are all boundaries. Where do I stop? Where do you begin? Where does my content, where does my energy, 444 on the clock, meet yours? Where do they strengthen? Where do they weak? Are they weak, broken or made weak? So these are dynamic questions that we can start to ask about ourselves. And rather than seeing challenges or trials or things that we are seeking to embody as a difficult challenge, let's turn these things over to our child and say, hey, I bet you could do something cool with that. Yeah, I bet you could. Yeah, it might not be exactly like the outcome that boss guy over there wants, but I bet my inner child could work something pretty cool with that, and we'll have a bit of fun and laugh with it along the way. And we are now lightening up our life. We are taking off the expectation, we're taking off the burden, we're taking off the judgment. That was my feet moving. Promise, don't judge me. We're taking off all these surface layers of doing things based on the outcome, doing things based on I have to be X to be, I have to get to X or get to Y to be able to create and be satisfied and fuel my inner vision, my inner child now. And the truth is, if we put things off, like our feelings of success, and this is a key point in this message, talking about your revealing, if you put key metrics of success too far out in the future or too untangible within outside of your circle of influence, you can constantly be chasing those things, and even as you hit milestones, never really feel the sensation or the gratification of those successes. So we're training ourselves in this time to take those little small wins all the time. Yeah, those little baby steps. We're constantly expanding, constantly growing, constantly being tested and asked to become fuller, to reveal more of what we are capable of, our abilities, our concepts, the art, the movement of the spirit that lives within you. So at this time, you are leveling up. You are being revealed. More of your nature, more of your character is being unveiled. The film of your life has a deeper plot. The characters have taken on new levels of meaning. And the story is yet as unfinished. You are writing the story with your energy today. And as you face any challenge, any perceived obstacle or limitation, I ask you now to work with me in releasing that thing and saying, how can I see this as a gift to develop and grow me, rather than something that is going to crush me and show me my weaknesses and show me my failures, show me my brokenness? How can I look at this and say, what aspect of this can I show my strength? Can I show my glory? Can I show my insights? Can I create and bless those around me? Can I extol the emotions of my heart? So I'm encouraging you, soul family, to keep on dreaming those dreams, those beautiful visions from your inner child that fuel your heart. And when challenges come, as they must and as they will, we're working in this new spirit now, where rather than being constrained or boxed or contained or limited by any circumstance, we're now saying, hey, how can I access this limited part of my nature through this thing? How can this be a stepping stone? How can this seeming obstacle, this block in my way, be a ladder for my feet? And as we do that, our emotions are going to be in all sorts of places. Our ego is going to be tripping out and flipping out. But in the simplicity, in the stillness of accepting the divine working in your being, in your life, in your story, let his spirit, her spirit, the infinite spirit of life continue to manifest its glory in you, present tense. You can forgive, release, and you can grow again. Every day you're made new. You close out cycles, you start again, you build again. You are a creative and dynamic spirit. So keep working your light, keep shining brightly until that day, dreamers, keep dreaming. Peace.